Of course, nobody even really cares about wins and losses so much, but we saw a regular season kind of lineup tonight for the Dodgers. We saw Mookie Betts going deep, but the headlining act, it was Roki Sasaki, his Cactus League debut, Jerry.
I was really impressed. The velocity was certainly there. The command was there as well. He had lightning stuff.
We talked before the game how important this was for his self-confidence. I think this game accomplished that with the way he was able to not only pitch scoreless innings, 3 of them, but the way he did it.
Yeah.
It was a confidence booster that he really needed.
It was a lot of fun to watch him tonight. Certainly a big step for Roki Sasaki, going those 3 scoreless innings. And after he was done, he talked about it with Kirsten Watson and the media.
Roki, just to get out there, have your Cactus League debut, Dodgers debut, and just can you describe the emotions of getting on that mound and then facing some big league hitters?
デビュー戦でもう正直な気持ち、ドジャースのユニフォームを着れてどう思ってますか？
登板前すごくワクワクした気持ちと、不安がどっちもあったんですけど、マウンドに立ってから集中して、その雰囲気だったり、噛み締めながら投げることができました。
It was a mixture of excitement and nervousness, but once I was on the mound, I felt like I was able to focus and able to pitch.
Dave Roberts said that they have felt the velocity has been in a really good spot today. We saw 98, 99. Is that adrenaline, or have you been working on a few things mechanically to get your velocity back to where you usually have it?
今晩は98、99で結構球速がしっくり出てますけども、何かそれはアドレナリンなのか、メカニクス的なことなのか。
どちらももちろんあると思うんですけど、メカニクス的なところでキャンプ中ラボ入ってもう一回自分の何ができてないとかそういうところをもう一回なんていうんですかね洗い直して、その中でどうやっていこうかっていうところで、まだ始めて少しですけど、いい方向には来てると思うので、継続してもう一段階上げていけたらなと思ってます。
It's a combination of both. Really worked hard in the lab, digged into the mechanical aspect of my form, and looked at things that I do well and things I wasn't doing well, and was able to really work on things I wanted to, and I feel like I had a pretty good foundation.
How valuable has that been, just learning from the pitching coaches and having access to the lab to really build on getting yourself to being that complete big league pitcher?
ラボとかピッチングコーチの指導とかでいろいろ改善されてますけども、それがどのぐらいローキーにとっては大きなことなのか。
そうですね。もちろん、このオフ取り組んできた上でのなんですかね、また課題だと思ったり思いますし、あとは自分の中で感じるものもあって、その中でピッチングコーチとうまくコミュニケーション取りながらお互い意見をすり合わせながら今形を作っているので、その点に関しては今日投げていい方向に来てるのかなと思います。
There's a few things I was working on during the off season and coming into camp, working with the pitching coaches and really going into some deep dive into what I wanted to work on. I think it's really today's the fruit of all the hard work that I was able to put in during the off season, the first part of spring training.
And how important was it to see how your stuff plays against big league hitters?
大リーガーに対して今日実際投げてみて通用するっていうのはなんか感触ありましたか？
もちろん甘いボール自体はやっぱり打たれますし、スプリットもいいとこ見逃したりとか、そういうところもあったんですけど、自分のいいボール投げたら押し込めたり、空振り取れたりっていうそういう収穫もあったので、その両方今日感じれてよかったなと思います。
A couple of things I noticed with big league hitters, they do hit mistakes and they do take some splits that I threw, but I did feel really good about being able to jam some hitters, and as long as I throw quality pitches, I should be able to get these guys out.
Splitter was crazy good all night. He had 8 swings on his split-fingered fastball. They swung and missed 7 of those 8 times.
Yeah, and the biggest thing was for them to swing and miss and even chase that splitter was his fastball command. That's something he hadn't shown on the backfields. I mean, come on. That's everything as advertised right there, that split-fingered fastball. But he had 9 of his 13 first pitch strikes, and that really set the table for him to use that splitter.
Listen, I always watch hitters' reactions because the hitters will let you know the good or the bad. That swing and miss, that splitter where you guys just heard me go, I'm telling you, it looks like a fastball hitter, and then it darts violently out of the zone. This guy is 6'2", 6'3", 6'4". Either way, he's huge on the mound to the hitter, and it's that downward plane, and that's why you're going to get a lot of swing and miss when he does have that fastball command, because when he has fastball command at 98, 99 miles an hour, hitters have to cheat.
Yeah.
They have to get on that fastball, and that's why it looks to the hitter when he's spotting that fastball downhill, hitter has this to react. Right, and that's why he's going to get a lot of swing and miss. And I just love his comments. Will does a great job translating. He basically said, when I make my pitches, I'm confident that I will be able to get these hitters out. He's not lying. He's not being, egotistical whatsoever. It's a fact. When he makes his pitches, he's going to be tough.
I go back to his first couple bullpens here at spring training, and Austin Barnes caught the first one, and he said, it's hard to catch sometimes, that splitter.
Yeah.
And then Will Smith caught his second one and said, I don't know if I've seen a splitter move quite like his does. It just has different characteristics, Jared. And you can see by some of those swings, that's going to be a problem for a lot of guys.
I faced Kurt Schilling. I faced Roger Clemens. They had different type of splits. Schilling had more of a violent split. This kid right here, when it's on, just seeing it, it's violent. That's why it has so many different types of movements. Obviously, Yamamoto, it's straight down. This kid has, it's a forkball. Back in the day, I'm going to date myself, John.
Yeah.
Old school Blue Jays, Tom Hankey, the closer, he said, give my daddy fits, that type of forkball.
And also deception. His delivery is a lot different than what it was the first day of spring training. He's not showing the baseball as much as he was the first day on the backfields. And remember last year, the Dodgers changed the size of Yamamoto's glove to hide the baseball. Yeah. His glove is humongous. So deception is part of this equation of the process of whatever he was doing in the lab.
Well, it was certainly impressive tonight. For more, let's head back to Arizona. Dave Roberts is talking with Kirsten.
Well, Dave, ahead of this game, you told us the plan was Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 4 innings, Roki Sasaki, 3 innings. Everything went exactly as planned with Yoshi. What did you see from him, and what have you been liking from him this spring?
I thought he got better as the game went on, which was good to see. I thought the stuff was good, and the most important thing is we got him through 4 innings, and he came out of it feeling really good.
With one more start from him from this spring, is he in a really good spot just heading into that opening day in Tokyo?
He is. So we got him through 4. So the hope would be next Monday he'll go 5 innings, and then we go from there.
With Roki Sasaki, his velocity, you said you liked where it was at today. It was in that 98, 99 range. When we asked him, he said some of it might have been adrenaline, but he's been working on a lot of things mechanically. How have you just seen him evolve during this camp?
You know what? He's growing. I think he's getting more and more comfortable. There's more personality to him. Guys are liking him. He's taking on a lot of information. Tonight was a big night. I just think that being under the lights in a big league ball game, just seeing how he responded, and the stuff was really good. Obviously got a lot of swing and miss, a fastball played up, so really good to see. So we got him 3 innings, and then he'll make one more start before we break camp.
How big of a step was this for him? As you've talked about, you're planning on him being on that roster in this regular season.
It was great. I think that as far as the organization, we're obviously all in on him, but I think that it's important for him to just continue to build that confidence, and you do that by, getting outs against big league hitters.
All right, well, big win today, an exciting one with all the pitching we saw, so congrats on this one, Dave.
Thanks.